What is good, everybody? It is Sunday night, October 19th, 2025, 5 p.m. Means it is time for Film and Box Office News Live with the Council of Comics. It is episode 158. We're doing the town. So, be back 30 seconds.
What is good, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to the world's greatest comic book channel with the world's greatest comic book shows for the world's greatest comic book audience, trying to win the world's greatest monthly giveaway on one of the world's greatest live streams, the Council of Comics. And as always, the loyal council, C. Bizzle, Phil, Green Shirt Guys at Baltimore, who's stopping halfway through, and Clifford will be late as well. I want to thank everybody for tuning in tonight. It's Film and Box Office News. We're going over all the film stuff, blah, 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 so and so. But of course, how are you two doing today?
I'm doing pretty well.
Doing good.
I am well rested after the huge meal I had at Chili's.
Chili's.
Yes, I had this delicious. It's called a I don't know, it's a 3-topper. Basically, I got these 2 mozzarella sticks, 2 burger bites, and 3 crispy.
Triple dipper, right?
Yeah. But I got the honey chipotle sauce on my chicken tenders and my mozzarella sticks. And then I also had the Southwest egg rolls, which was delicious. And last but certainly not least, I had this delicious, delectable delight of a drink called the Dragon Fruit iced tea. It was delicious. I had 5 of them. It was that good.
That sounds delicious.
Yes.
I, my friend, had a turkey and cheese and a Martin's potato hot dog roll bun with Price Chopper Ripple potato chips. So,
I'm gonna be cooking some chicken.
Nice.
although Price Choppers have been sneaky, because every time I buy the Ripple, you gotta watch out. Sometimes they have the big Ripple, and then sometimes they have the little manufacturer Ripple. When you see the manufacturer Ripple, you're like, come on, I want the big Ripple. All right, it's Sunday. It's Film and Box Office News. We'll give you guys a hashtag out there. The 2 of you that are watching right now, it's up to the 2 of you. All right. The first hashtag of the night is going to be Dragon Fruit Tea. Dragon Fruit Tea. Did I put a hashtag? Yeah, I thought I did.
Yeah, we did. I see it right there.
It's at the bottom? No.
Oh, you're talking about the bottom. Oh.
No, it's at the bottom.
My fault.
There we go. Well, Dragon Fruit Tea, ladies and gentlemen. Before we get into the box office, have any of you guys been watching Gen V?
No.
I have not.
Woo!
Is that supposed to be like an offshoot for the boys?
It is. Yep.
What it is, it's about Godolphin University, and it's just a university for superheroes. And it's run by Vought.
Oh,
So
okay.
it's a lot of things that go on. It's just as adult as the boys, maybe more so in some aspects. But season 2 is out now. I'm up to episode 7, and you got to watch it. If you watch the boys, you got to watch Gen V. Because they're a key. Yeah.
Joey doesn't like it.
Where was Joey at? Oh no, Joey, not Gen Z, Joey, Gen V. Gen V.
You got Gen V
Oh,
in there.
no.
You said it's awful.
I love Gen V.
See, now y'all see why I said what I said about him.
Joey,
See
he's
that?
making a good case that you're starting to be a hater over there. Starting to be a hater. I love you, Joey.
Come on, Joey.
Joey got me this beautiful. Where is it? Do I have it here? Where is it? I gotta show you guys.
Come to the dark side, Joey.
Joey went to New York Comic Con. And look what he got me, yeah?
Oh, nice.
Look at that. He's so nice.
That's nice.
I love my brother Joey. So I gotta cut him some slack.
He said the truth hurts.
It does. When I accepted Christ, it hurt a lot, but it was worth it. I like Gen. But Joey, you gotta agree. If you're gonna watch The Boys, you gotta watch Gen V. There's plot points in there that you gotta pick up when it goes over to The Boys. But there could be possibly a soup more powerful than Homelander. So,
how do you feel about Homelander crossing over into the DC universe?
I think I have two thoughts on this. One side says it's a desperate move for DC. You know what I mean?
Okay.
By bringing these in. The other side says you're doing pretty good with stories. Maybe this will spice it up a little more too.
Yeah.
But, I'm kind of torn on it.
I'm excited to be honest with you. The crossover I'm excited most about is killing children / Swamp Thing.
Yes, I saw that as well.
Yeah.
That one I'll probably the first ever Swamp Thing book I'll read.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
He had a great series a couple years ago.
Yeah. The only remembrance I have of Swamp Thing is those old 80s movies.
No, I know what you're talking about. Wait, Phil.
Was it Heather Locklear? It wasn't Heather Locklear, was it?
I'm not sure.
Tell me you had that on Laserdisc, Phil.
No, Swamp Thing I do not.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's before I knew Swamp Thing was in DC. It was just a Swamp Thing movie. You know what I mean? I had no idea.
He shows up from time to time with Poison Ivy because they both tap into the green.
The green, right? Or something like that.
Yeah, the green.
They're part of the green. Yep.
Yeah. All right. I guess we can get into some box office. Phil? As Phil pulls that up, we're going to go over this weekend's box office, ladies and gentlemen. It's a dry, thirsty box office. Somebody please pour some water on top of it because the box office is dry. Tron is just not Troning like it's supposed to be. And very, very sad. Very, very sad. Oh, wait, sorry. Yeah. Boom. There you go. Boom.
Number one, the horror movie Black Phone 2 brings in $26,500,000.
Wow.
Yeah, that's the big winner right there. So the rest of Tron Ares on its second week is 11,140,000.
Yeah.
With a worldwide of 102 million.
Cost them 180 to make Tron Ares.
So yeah. That's not good. They're not happy now.
No.
Number three, Good Fortune, new this week, brings in 6,200,000.
What movie is that? Excuse me.
Meaning, but rather inept angel named Gabriel alive.
Keanu Reeves.
Keanu Reeves. I was gonna say Josh Travolta.
Big worker and wealthy.
That's who it is. Okay.
Leonardo DiCaprio, One Battle After Another, it brings in another 4 million. How's it doing? Worldwide, it's up to 162.
Not bad.
Yeah.
Not bad.
Roofman comes in at number 5, bringing in 3,700,000.
Channing Tatum.
Yep, 17 million worldwide.
Chatting. Ooh.
Hey.
Ooh.
New this week, Truth and Treason, bringing in 2,721,000.
What is that? Oh, it's one of those movies.
When loyalty to country becomes loyalty to a lie, one teen risks everything to expose the truth. with the Gestapo closing in, he must decide what it really means to be a good German. Yep.
Jeez.
Number 7, Gabby's Dollhouse the movie brings in another 1,650,000. Number 8, hanging in there for like a while on the top 10 is The Conjuring: Last Rites, bringing in another 1,571,000.
I am still wanting
Worldwide,
to
it's up to 482. That I think they're very happy with.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I want to watch all of it, the whole, franchise.
Oh my goodness, no sequels. That's why they come out every 2 years. You gotta space yourself with these things. You can't do a whole marathon of this.
I have to. If I could do that with Lord of the Rings and Hobbit, I could do it.
This ain't Lord of the Rings sequels. All right.
After the hunt, a college professor finds herself at personal and professional crossroads with student pupil levels, accusation against one another, colleagues, and a dark secret from her past threatens to come to light. It's Julia Roberts, I think. Number 9, and it's 1,555,000. Number 10, Soul on Fire. 1,300,000. Demon Slayer coming in at number 11, and Demon Slayer 659 worldwide.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
That is, good boy.
You saw the discrepancy between international and domestic for Demon Slayer?
Oh yeah,
it is huge.
Internationally, it's huge. Yeah.
Yeah.
527.
Yeah. The international alone numbers will be good for a movie.
Honestly, they should have had the sequel already made. And just have it at the end of the first one when they release it. Next year, the sequel. All of you are going to come back and watch it again. Jeez.
Cat Video Fest.
Cat videos. I love cat videos. Let me tell you,
it's still there after 12 weeks.
Cats, I love cats, and cats also terrified.
I see you, Fantastic Four. Fantastic Four is still here.
Yeah, Fantastic Four, number 27 there. It makes another 19,000.
19,000.
Kiss of the Spider Woman dropped all the way to 19.
Yeah.
That's, I don't know, the box office, the very sleepy box office.
I told you guys, it's thirsty. It needs some water. It's a little dry.
Yeah.
Joey has a question for us.
What does Joey want? What's the next big movie coming out? In my opinion, it'll be Predator, Joey. You should be very happy for that. Predator.
Probably Wicked.
Wicked. But what comes out first, Predator or Wicked?
I'm not sure.
But I'm looking forward to both of those.
Is there a Christmas movie coming out soon, or
Avatar?
Oh yeah, Avatar. Never seen the first one, so.
No, I thought you meant like a Christmas movie. I was like,
Oh, see, I would have done that if Grisha guy was here. Then I would have been like,
you'd have been like, oh come on! But yeah, I'm looking forward to Predator. That's gonna be good. Next year's gonna be it could be a new renaissance of movies. I think.
I agree.
Next year could be a new renaissance.
Yeah.
There's a lot of stuff coming out.
It's gonna be I feel it's gonna be a big year for the comic book movies as well.
And it's ending with Doomsday. Like,
yeah,
that's how you do Christmas. I'm sorry. Avengers Doomsday, by the time it's led up to that, oh my goodness.
I'm real big on what I'm about to say now is no matter how much money Doomsday make, it's not gonna be Endgame. And I wish people stop comparing the two.
Will it be Endgame?
No, because reason why I say if it beats it by the numbers, cool, but it's not going to beat with the impact. So like what Endgame did was something that no movie franchise has ever done. Like it was a combination of so many movies with one main goal at the end.
It was the first of it, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I honestly don't think it will be Endgame at the box office.
No.
No, you don't think will it get $2 billion?
And I see.
I think it'll do $2 billion.
Wait a minute. Before you say that, I agree with Joey's. That's my main point. Joey brought up my main point. There's no build up to Doomsday like it was with Endgame.
What do you mean? Of course we got build up. It was
Not
trashy.
enough.
It wasn't the best
No.
build up.
No,
Not
not like
up.
Endgame. Not
Not
like
enough.
Endgame.
Not enough because we've seen Doom once, whereas with Thanos, they teased him about 6 times before you actually saw him.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Very true.
Even with the first two Avengers movies, you didn't, they didn't fight Thanos in those. He was teased in those.
Yeah, he
Right.
did have a few appearances before.
Yeah.
He was in Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yes.
So I think it was
Like
at
the
end
feeling.
of the
Okay.
movie.
The feeling I got when they did the end credits and they showed Thanos for the first time, and I was with my friends, and the reaction that we got, that feeling is impossible for it to come back unless they do something.
That was pretty cool.
Unless they do something awesome with the X-Men.
I mean, they
way.
could do it again, but the thing is it won't be unique because now it's been done. So now you almost have to top it, as much as we don't want to say you have to top it.
See, once again, Joey's trying to be on my good side. Okay, he's trying to get back on my good side. I agree with his statement right here as well.
Joey likes Deadpool.
There's hardly any connection either, and it was all about quantity, not quality. Not quality.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think this one's more of like getting all the characters from old movies and all that, putting that all together and having one by the end of it to make it one universe at the end.
I think it also is a good goodbye to the old universe.
Yeah. And it probably won't even be a goodbye.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They'll still have a multiverse or something after this, but we'll see.
Do you think at the end of Doomsday, do you think this will be the last time Chris Evans donned Captain America as Captain America?
No, I think he'll be in Secret Wars.
Secret Wars, okay.
Yeah, probably not a big. He'll have a bigger role in Doomsday.
Okay.
Than he will in Secret Wars.
Will we see old Cap?
Hmm?
Will we see old Cap again, where he's actually Cap in the uniform but old? Remember there was the run where he lost the serum for a little while and he was running the Uncanny Avengers?
Yeah, I do want to see Old Man Cap. But there's time travel in this too, so
Yeah. I hate time travel, but go ahead.
Yeah, like supposedly Steve Rogers is the reason everything's getting all messed up. So
because he took the gems back or something. They using
that. Yeah, he didn't come, but he stayed in another universe longer than he was supposed to. Yeah. So, but I don't think it's just him. I think it's a combination of other things like Captain Marvel, what's her face, being stuck.
Brie Larson.
No, the Monica Rambeau being stuck in the X-Men universe. That's part of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The whole Kang stuff. I would not be surprised if we saw Jonathan Majors in Doomsday.
I would.
I will not be surprised.
They don't want him anywhere near their stuff right now. He is.
That's not what I mean. We'll see. I'm hearing different things. I'm hearing all as well. I'm hearing all as well.
The reason why I'm taking a break from Twitter because I've been too deep.
I don't see why they wouldn't though. Like you James Gunn. You know what I mean? Like you let him come back.
Yeah, James Gunn also didn't.
And James Gunn did something that was worse than Jonathan Majors. Jonathan Majors wasn't really convicted for the things that he was said to have done.
Yeah, because, well, we can litigate it if you want, but we both know he did.
It's already been litigated. He's innocent.
Well, he's not innocent. He was not convicted. There's a difference.
Well, innocent will be in your mind state, though, but in a court of law, he's innocent.
No, in a court of law, he's not convicted. You're never innocent. You're either convicted or not. That's not how it works. They never pronounce you innocent. They pronounce you guilty or not guilty. Hugely different.
Of the charge. So if they convict you not guilty of the charge, that means you're innocent of that charge.
Of that charge doesn't mean you didn't do anything. Yeah, but what you're charged with?
That's
what
what do you call that? That's just something you're assuming. You know what I mean? Like you're assuming that something happened, which might have happened, but it's still an assumption.
We both know it did. We both know it did.
No, we both don't know it did. I wasn't in his life. You weren't there. How are you gonna say you know what he did?
But I've seen video evidence to tell me otherwise.
What video evidence have you seen?
You didn't see him on the street shoving her into that car 3 or 4 times, and
I
then
saw her biting him too. I saw her scratching at him too. He ran from her.
I'm not defending. I'm not defending her. Don't act like I'm defending her. I'm just saying he's not innocent.
No, the point I'm saying is that we don't know everything.
Okay.
We don't. You weren't there. Okay. You don't. And the fact of the matter that
you're saying you can't.
That's why I'm saying I don't know. He's innocent until I know. I can't convict him of being guilty if I don't know.
And you'll never know in any court of law because you're not there for any of them.
That's the point. That's the point of you going to court and you getting the verdict. So after that, nobody can say nothing to you.
And that's not true, but so kind of like nobody can say anything to OJ.
What? All right, yeah, we have all our things about OJ, but nobody was there.
Dude,
you can say
DNA evidence.
You would put everything on your life on the table that OJ did it, even though you were not there.
100%.
That's crazy. That's wild. That's
you're
wild.
Crazy if you have.
That's wild that you would risk everything in your life on something that you were not there to see.
100. I don't need to be there.
You do need to be there. That's the point of witnesses and all this other stuff. You do need to be there.
So you're telling me that 1 in 280,000 people, and there's how many people in where he lives, that 1 in 280,000 people could have had his blood type and the phenoms in his blood. What?
If there was one person, green shirt guy.
There happened to me another guy in that area that wanted to kill those 2 people.
If there was one person with it,
his blood
doesn't matter.
Was at the crime scene.
That's not how court. That's not how law works. If there was one person,
there were 3 blood samples at that crime scene.
You have to be proved beyond a shadow of a doubt.
Because they screwed up at the trial is why he was not convicted. It has nothing to do with the evidence. The evidence is pretty ironclad.
But at the end of the day, like you said, he wasn't convicted. So, that was good. All right. What are we getting into now? I got to do some announcements.
And this is coming from a guy that when they announced that he was not guilty, thought that they got it right, but since then has read more.
What do you mean? Say that again. I don't understand.
At the time, I thought LJ didn't do it. Since then, I've read and seen a lot more. 100% he did it.
Well, I mean, you could think that. I'm not saying he did it. I'm not saying he didn't, but I can't say he did either. So
before announcements, when are you going to do the NFL scores?
I got them right here. Let's do them right now. All right, ladies and gentlemen.
I think I'll play it tomorrow, so.
I'm going to keep you updated on these NFL scores here at Film and Box Office News. On Thursday, the Bengals defeated the Steelers 33-31. Today, the Rams destroying the Jaguars 35-7. The Eagles over the Vikings 28-22.
Who did I not play today? Devontae Smith.
Oh.
and his 29 points. I literally changed it this morning. Like, he's been crap the last couple weeks. I'm playing this guy instead.
The Patriots over the Titans 31-13. The Panthers getting over those New York Jets 13-6, ladies and gentlemen.
0-7 is the Jets.
Gee, good God almighty.
I had that game on earlier.
We're going back to them 80s days. The Browns over the Dolphins 31-6.
You realize the Jets and the Dolphins have 1 win between them, and that's because they played each other? They played each other.
Far from the Marino days, my friends. Far from the Marino days. The Bears over the Saints, 26-14.
No.
Let's go. The Chiefs over the Raiders, 31-0. Good.
Oh my God.
God.
Rasheed Rice, first game back from his suspension, had
You
49 yards.
don't have to actually catch the ball if you play for the Chiefs. It just has to be near you now.
Yeah.
In the second quarter, the Colts are putting a hurting on the Chargers, 20-3.
Yes, sir.
The Giants in the second quarter over the Broncos, 13-0.
Shocker.
The Cardinals in the second quarter are over the Packers, 6-3.
Come on, Cardinals.
The Cowboys over the Commanders, 17-8 in the second quarter. And tonight we got the Falcons at the 49ers at 8:20. And tomorrow at 7 p.m., Buccaneers at the Lions. And at 10 p.m., Texans at the Seahawks.
And I know we don't really talk about baseball on this show, but did you see that Ohtani performance the other night?
No.
Six shutout innings, struck out 10, 3 for 3, 3 home runs.
Damn.
Yeah.
And, okay, I want to say this. I know it's not a baseball show. I'm just going to really quickly say this. For all those people that are upset that Ohtani is on the Dodgers, keep in mind the reason why he's on the Dodgers is because the Angels didn't want to pay him.
Well, yeah, but it's not even that. Like, I'm not mad that he's on the Dodgers because he's on the Dodgers. I'm mad that he's on the Dodgers because they were allowed to defer his salary till like for 15 years. Like, how's that work? Explain to me how that works.
That GM needs a raise.
I don't disagree, but that's like in the NFL. You don't follow the salary cap because you're just going to defer your quarterback's payment for 20 years.
Yeah. Well, I do that on Madden.
Well, it's in a way it's legalized cheating.
You know, I don't really watch sports that much anymore, but I got a feeling that the Council of Comic Sports show next year might be something we might have to put on.
Put in the cards.
Put it in the cards. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I like our sports conversations. As far as baseball goes, the Dodgers are in the World Series, beating the Brewers, ladies and gentlemen. And tonight at 8 o'clock, the Mariners will see if they can finally put the lock on the Blue Jays, or will the Blue Jays tie up the series and go for Game 7. We'll see.
Doesn't matter. The Dodgers are winning that series. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, they're winning a championship this year.
I'm going to say the Dodgers in 5.
Yes. No matter which team they play.
15 seconds on the clock, ladies and gentlemen. 15, 14,
What got 4?
12,
hey, the other
11,
5 people watching.
10.
Hit the hashtag.
Hey, see, Bizzle, they don't want to duck.
You know what?
We can't do anything for them. You know what I mean? They don't want to duck. There's nothing that we can do.
They don't want to win stuff.
You know what I mean? Like, they don't want to win stuff. Like,
they don't want to win
look, I picked that stuff too. Cobra Commander. You got here the thing.
Y'all don't want to win stuff.
I know, right?
Hold on.
Come on.
Y'all don't want to win. Y'all don't want to win stuff. Like,
even after all we just did, it's still only 4. They still don't want
to win stuff.
Give me 15
seconds.
15 seconds on the clock, ladies and gentlemen. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7,
Assuming
6,
someone was drinking this
5,
and that's why it was a
4,
hashtag.
3,
Who's me?
1. Draw!
I was at Chili's earlier today, Grinch guy, and that was my drink. I had 5 of those boys.
Africastro! Phil, I need a hashtag from you. What should we put up there for you?
I should go ahead and just get ready to mail all my prizes to Joseph Michaels or Humphrey Castro.
I gotta bring mine to.
There we go. Private chat.
Private chat. Oh, I see.
Joey, you cool? You know you just listening while you work.
Hey, Phil, I don't know if you know this, but this is a funny story. All right. So you know how your name is Philip Joseph Spencer, right?
Yeah.
So I said, we're gonna start calling Phil Joe. And Joey's there, and he goes, and he just looks at me with his face. I go, Joey, why are you looking at me on my face like that? He said, my middle name's Philip. I said, get out of here. You're Joseph Philip Scalise? He's like, yeah. All right. Well, he's going to be Phil Joe, and you're going to be Joe Phil from now on.
We have to make them twins in a skit.
You have to.
I said, you're pulling my chain. He's like,
Actually,
no.
you know what? No, you know what we do? We do a skit where they're separated at birth, and each one went to a different family, and Phil was raised correctly, and Joe was not fed correctly, and that's why he's shorter.
Go Giants is the hashtag. It's down as a banner, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to do some quick announcements, and then we're going to get into why y'all are here, my friend. All right, first announcement is Young at Heart Foundation is a great organization run by our good friend Mike out in California. They do great things for kids out there awaiting medical procedures. A couple ways you can help this organization out. If you feel up to it, you can scroll all the way down. Click this green register to become a donor button for Donate at Life America, because more than 100,000 people today are waiting for a life-saving transplant, and you can help by registering to be an organ donor if you wish. Another way to help is to sponsor a Hope Kit that's 100% tax deductible. They'll take all the funds together and create these great gift boxes for the kids. If you have other ways that you want to help Mike and the organization, please give them a call at 323-396-9998 or email them at info@youngatheartfoundation.com. That is 323-396-9998 or email them at info@youngatheartfoundation.com. Alternatives! This is our home away from home. It's located in Hyde Park, New York, 870 Violet Avenue, Hyde Park, New York. It's owned by our good friend Anthony. Anthony has a great special for you guys out there having trouble getting your comics every week. You want to try a new shop, or you can't get to a shop, you're just having trouble. Anthony's going to take your
You're
pull
in a
list.
comic desert. Just say it. You're in a comic desert.
If you're out there and you're thirsty and you need some water, water life, Anthony's going to give you that high-quality H2O. You're going to give him your books. He's going to bag and board them for no extra cost. Then he's going to take 10% off of that order and ship it out to you. If that's something you are interested in, give Anthony a call at 845-233-4234. That's 845-233-4234. Or email him at alternaverse2@aol.com. They have comics, cards, and toys. And they have card tournaments every weekend. Lorcana, Pokemon, Magic. Get in touch with Anthony and give you the schedule. Phil, you going to say something?
Every book is bag and board?
Huh?
Is all his book bag and board?
Every single book that has been in that shop for more than approximately 24 hours is bagged and boarded.
That's nice.
It is very nice, isn't it? We're also part of this Sunday lineup. At 10:45 was Bleecker Street Comics with Comic Book Church. Go check the rewatch for that. At 4:30 was the still only 35 cents Mystery Monster Mail Call show. Eagle and Doomlord return. Go check the rewatch on that as well. Of course, 5 p.m. We're doing The Town today's film and box office news. That's what you're watching right now. At 6 p.m. is Hero for Hire's Comic Club with his Sunday Super Show Extravaganza. Make sure you check that out. At 7 p.m. is Kicking It with K-Pop. Hospice, The Scaled Key. They'll be going over. Make sure you tune in for that. Also at 7 p.m., I have Comic Issues, Comic Channel Origins, Secrets to Growing Fast. Make sure you check that out. At 8:30 is Legion of Comics at week's end. He's going over that Infernal Hulk and Tron. 8:30 p.m. Make sure you check that out. And then finally, last show of the night at 9 p.m. is Black Crown Comics weekly comic wrap-up featuring Trek Wars Comics. It's episode 110. See that Transformers up there? Go check them out at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. All right, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to switch this up because it is time for our movie of the week, ladies and gentlemen. And our movie of the week comes to us from Green Shirt Guy, who had his crime trilogy that he picked. But before we do that, oh wait, Green Shirt Guy doesn't have the spinner thing. We'll do it tomorrow. We'll do it tomorrow.
We can do it tomorrow. Yeah.
We'll do it tomorrow. We'll pick the next
one. But I can't do it. I can drive it.
Oh, good. We'll do that tomorrow. Yeah. All right, but this trilogy is Green Shirt Guy's crime trilogy, and his second movie in his crime trilogy is The Town. This is directed by Ben Affleck, written by Ben Affleck, Peter Craig, and Aaron Stockard, and starring Ben Affleck, Rebecca Hall, and John Hamm. A tour de force of Ben Affleck and Jeremy Renner. A proficient group of thieves rob a bank and hold the manager hostage. Things begin to get complicated when one of the crew members falls in love with her.
It's always one of your crew members that messes up for the whole crew.
Right?
I'm serious. Look at these crime movies. There's always that one person that F's it up. Look at Reservoir Dogs, Usual Suspects.
Well, I gotta tell you what, there's something to be said. There's something to be said for that in this, but I think he gets away with it if it's not for Jeremy Renner.
Okay, true.
Right, but wasn't Jeremy Renner's character the one responsible for kidnapping the woman?
Yeah. Yep.
Yes.
So technically,
he's also well. I don't want to jump too far ahead, but I can jump into it now. He's also the one. Remember when Ben Affleck shows up at his apartment and goes, "I got you. You got to come with me. We got to do something. You can never ask me why." And then he just says to him, "Yeah, whose car are we taking?" Cool, right? Mm-hmm. You're like, right, ride or die. But when they get there, he takes his mask off after he shoots the guy in the leg twice. So
Jeremy Renner was the crazier criminal. So
yes,
he didn't really care about his actions too much. Where Ben Affleck was more of the calm, collected criminal. Like, we're gonna hit what we could rob, and everybody's gonna be safe. We don't gotta go fight the guy who thinks he's special ops. Is how he put it.
Yeah, thinks he's G.I. Joe or something like that, right?
Yeah.
I like this movie. I thought it was paced very well. What are some things that you guys in particular like about this movie, or don't like about this movie?
I want to say it wasn't really anything I didn't like. I really enjoyed this film a lot. I love the pace of it. Give me 1 second here. There you go, Sugar.
It's realistic too.
Yes, I can see this happen.
They do something crazy. You're like, all right, whatever. This makes sense.
Yeah, it's not Fast and the Furious. No. Want you to car out in space.
Right.
There's a couple Green Shirt Guy moments to me in the movie, but
there were two for me too.
Yeah, there are a couple of Green Shirt Guy moments.
When they do the nun job and they're robbing that armored truck, that one was a little bit. Well, why would there's?
Oh, Steve Jobs.
We lost him.
Lost him again.
About the main Green Shirt Guy moment. So, what version of The Town did you guys see? That was the question.
I didn't know that until I looked at your group chat. I didn't know that there was another version.
Yeah,
the one at the ended with me was him on the where he's by that house.
Okay,
so he made thing on the river.
Yeah, so the one that ended it for me was he gets shot. He gets to the car to get away. And it's the Dominican dudes that they shot in the leg and stuff.
Okay.
And they take him out.
Really?
Yeah.
There's two different endings completely.
I didn't see that one. I saw the one that Cam said.
Yeah, I saw the one that gets away too.
Yeah, I saw the one where they take him out.
So he had a training day ending, basically.
Yeah, and he left the money for the girl. He left the money for the girl, and she ends up donating it to the Boys and Girls Club that build a hockey rink in his brother's name.
I have a question.
I That was like the other real red flag. Is that would have set off so many red flags while you're like under investigation for all this stuff.
I have a quick question.
You're trying out, green shirt guy. Go ahead, Steve.
My question is, where do you put this? Where do you put this movie? Because Ben Affleck directed several other movies. Where will you put this on his directorial?
What were some of his other ones?
Goodwill Hunting, I think was him. And Argo.
No, he didn't direct. He didn't direct. He didn't direct Goodwill Hunting. He wrote it.
Yeah, he directed Argo.
Probably Argo is probably his best one, I think.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look it up real quick.
Yeah. Clifford, we're just talking about the town. What are some parts of this movie you like or disliked?
He also directed Gone Baby Gone.
Mm-hmm.
I'll tell you what I like though. Is like the big heist is Fenway Park is like the big heist, and that was like exciting. Like they're not robbing someplace little like you're doing a bank job anymore. We're going like we're robbing the Red Sox, and we're robbing like $3.1 million. That was pretty exciting.
What? How does that place become the biggest bank robbery town in the United States? Like once after like maybe a few of them, we should be like, all right, we're gonna put a stop to this. Like,
yeah, no,
it makes you think there's a lot of cops involved in these bank robberies.
Yeah, it feels like is a corrupt police force.
Yeah.
But in these type of movies, it won't surprise me.
You're back, green shirt guy.
All right, I stopped. I'm at a rest stop now. So.
Oh, okay.
No,
Hey,
Argo was his big one, and then he wrote Goodwill Hunting. He didn't direct it. That was Gus Van Sant.
Yeah, he wrote the movies he directed was Gone Baby Gone, The Town, Argo,
Yes,
Live by Night, Air, and he has one movie he's directing next year, Animals.
Oh, okay.
He produced a ton of movies.
Could have directed Batman, but I
Yes,
digress, ladies and gentlemen.
That probably ended up being a better Batman movie. Anyhow, Jeremy Renner and what's her face in the cafe, I really enjoyed. Right?
Yes.
I also enjoyed when he was looking for help and like, oh, what car are we like? We're gonna have to do this, and the guy and Jem's like, whose car are we taking? Like what car are we grabbing? I like that.
Yeah. But he then screws him once they get there.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Remember, he shoots the guy in the leg and takes his mask off.
Yes.
Yeah.
I loved him during the heist. And I liked his final moments in the film. He was like, it's all about my way. It's all about my way with this dude.
Clifford, which ending did you see? There are two different endings.
I saw the ending where Jem took himself out.
Took himself out.
Well, I think that happens in both of them.
Yeah, that's in both. Yeah. So what is the difference?
No, in one ending he has a happy ending.
The Affleck ending's different.
That one ending, he has a happy ending. He's at the house. He's got like a house by a river or something like that. And he's like, oh, in his head, he's like, I'll see you again. And then another one that Phil saw has an ending where he gets killed by the Dominican people.
Yep, that's the one I saw. I guess that's.
Yeah.
So Phil, what did we watch? Were we watching a director's cut or what?
I guess an extended edition. Yeah, when I went to the so. That's the ending I saw where. He was like, how's the leg? The guy shoots
right. Right. What's funny about this too is I saw this movie before I saw John Hamm really in anything else, and I'm like, fuck this guy. I really don't like this guy. And so for a while after that, when I see John Hamm and stuff, I'm like, screw this guy. And then I saw him in Mad Men. I'm like, oh, okay.
I thought he was good in this. I liked him in this.
He's great, but he plays a jerk the whole time.
Well, he's the FBI. Yeah.
Yes. Oh, 100%.
Although
Especially when he's meeting with Blake Lively in the bar at the end. Like,
Oh,
yeah.
I get what you're doing, but you don't have to do it that way either.
Yeah, he was being a bit extra.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
interesting.
There's a lot of, and I'm gonna destroy these names. Bear with me. There's a lot of other people, except outside the main people. Titus, is it Welly Liver?
Oh, he was the big guy, right?
yeah.
Dorgan or yeah.
Dino.
Yeah.
Chris Cooper was in here.
Who's the father?
Yes.
And I think he's won an Oscar too, hasn't he?
Wait. I think Chris Cooper has won an Oscar. Postlewaite was in this as well.
Mm-hmm.
He was Fergie.
Yeah. Wow. How about the
I like
story Fergie tells about what he did to his mother?
Oh, that was crazy.
You're like,
wild.
yeah, your dad didn't listen to me, so I drugged your mom up, and
Crazy.
Like, yikes,
That's
I
wild.
thought the dad did it. I thought the dad did
well, I didn't. I thought the dad just
Until
they were having problems and just let her go.
Yeah.
I did love at the end though where he walks in and he shoots the dude behind the counter, and then he walks in and he says to Fergie, Fergie, remember who clipped your nuts for you, and then he shoots him. I'm like, yeah.
But they have like an exchange of bullets, and I'm like, neither one of them could hit or something. What's going on?
Well, I think Ben Affleck had a vest on.
He had a vest on, yeah.
Yeah.
And how good was that the heavy guy as the driver?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like the car chase scene.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was up there. It was up there with a lot of the famous car chase scenes.
Those small ass streets that you going through and stuff like that.
Have you been to Boston?
No.
Old Boston? That's what
it reminds
exactly
me of
what it
old
looks
San
like.
Juan. Like an old San Juan road.
Old Boston's just like that. All the streets are super narrow and they're right on top of each other.
And they're like,
and back in the day when I went, some streets didn't end, or if they did, it was a two-way into a one-way.
You're right. You're 100% right. You're 100% right.
Yeah, I've never set foot in Boston before.
I've never been to Boston.
Boston's
That's
one of my
shocking. You're a lot closer to Boston than I ever been.
How many hours from Boston is Boston?
maybe three for us.
Three is riding that line. Three is like riding that line. Like,
What if drive 6 hours to Canada every time?
No, but that's why I'm happy that I'm with Kamaria and her family. Like, I wouldn't do that over that, but they're like, "Oh, let's go," and I'm like, "All right, I guess I gotta go."
But
I'm on my way back from Baltimore,
has a
and
50
Baltimore's
band.
4.5.
That was 2 hours.
I'm on my way back from Baltimore. Baltimore's 4.5.
So,
hey, the longest I drove was 20 hours from here to.
I've driven 20
in one stretch or
plus.
all together.
One strike. I did no rest, straight through.
Straight to Florida from New York. It was like about
From there and back.
9 hours for me when we went to Virginia a couple years ago.
I've done that when I was in college and in Minnesota. I drove from Minnesota to Michigan. That was about 8 hours.
Listen, you can do a long trip. There's got to be some deciding factors though, like the people you're going with. Can you be in a car with them for a long period of time? Yeah. You're by yourself. You just get all your playlists going, bro. Listen to everything. Listen to a couple podcasts.
Podcast is what I do. Yeah, 100%.
Yeah,
and you got to do your road snacks, which one of my favorite memes is road snack food should look like an unsupervised 8-year-old was given $100 in a convenience store.
Right.
And a little thermal to keep your hot coffees. Make sure the coffee's hot. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I'll go straight to Walmart and load up on snacks.
Yep.
Yeah. Road trips.
If I'm only a driver, that means everybody gonna be in the back seat. And I'm gonna have the passenger seat with the snacks in
it. Right on.
Speaking of snacks, don't ever buy Ritz hot honey crackers. Don't ever buy them. Anyway.
I told you that.
Go ahead, Chris.
No, I was gonna say. So now that I know that Ben Affleck wrote this, I didn't realize he wrote it. It
Yes.
makes a little more sense because I'm watching it this time, going, this movie feels like if Good Will Hunting, what happens to his friend after Will leaves.
Yeah.
This is what happens if Will's not around to keep him grounded. This is what happens. He goes and does this stuff. And how great, and what kind of shape was Ben Affleck in this movie? Holy crap!
Fred, let's get ready for Batman. Right? Oh, it's a few years away, but still, he's getting ready for it. What was I gonna say? So, do we count? Do we count the woman that got kidnapped? What's that thing? Is it Stockholm syndrome? What is that like?
You said it right.
Count that? Do we count that in this one?
No, because she wasn't with him long enough.
Cliff is my.
And she falls in love with. She falls in love with him afterward, and for the longest time, she doesn't know that it was him. Remember?
Yeah.
But she then realizes that that it's him. Then she knows that he's the one that robbed the bank and everything, and she still, gave him that little sentence at the end with the daylights and sun and stuff.
And that's how you know this is a movie.
Yeah.
Because this is real life. That woman is not, there's no way. Like, I love my wife, but if this was my wife, there's no chance. There's no chance. She's like, one of my sunny days. She's like, no, he's across the street. Go get him.
He was super busy. He was super busy at this time because in 2010 this came out, and just 2 years later Argo came out.
Okay.
Listen, Ben Affleck's. He started off as like, this joke actor, comedian type thing. But he's had a pretty nice career. He's had a pretty nice career.
Acting wise, absolutely.
He really has. And some of the ones that he gets kind of panned for are not all together terrible. There are some bad ones, but even some of the ones that are like, I know I'm going to split the room with this. Gigli is not a great movie, but he's not terrible in it. He's actually all right in it.
That movie's so bad, I don't like him in it.
I mean,
I'm sorry.
It's not a great movie. I'm not defending the movie.
That's a strike on his.
But he's actually
strike on him.
But he's not the reason it's bad. Is my point.
The fact that he's in it
has issues. I'm not defending the movie itself because it's not great, but he's not the reason it's bad.
He's guilty of association.
Green shirt guy. Do you have your questions?
I'll grant you that. I do actually. I have.
All right, let's get into some questions and golden ticket time. Green shirt guy, we're going to pick 3 of those 5, and we're going to give our chat out there a chance to win some golden tickets. What is your first question?
Who wants to pick?
I go.
See, Bizzle.
Your choices are history, jobs, consequences, death, and occupations. Or I'm sorry, incompetence.
Let's go with consequences. I don't know if you heard me or not.
Oh, he's frozen.
He's frozen in time.
Oh, he's moving.
There he is. You heard him, Green Shirt guy?
We're going with consequences.
He's coming in. Adam again. He's coming around the back way.
Hey, yo. Yes.
Go ahead. He picked consequences.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Sorry.
Oh, you're trying it out. No, Green Shirt guy, we cannot hear you. There's 2 of them up there, huh?
All right. All right, I'm here. Hold on. My phone keeps trying to answer a phone. I keep telling it no. Can you hear me?
Your phone is doing amazing things because it has you on 2 screens right now.
Is that right? Okay. So you chose consequences?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Why is Dougie's father in prison specifically? For doing what?
Chat, this is your question.
This is your question. I'm going to give you down here. I'm going to put it as a banner so you guys can see. Why is Dougie's father in prison? This is worth a golden ticket. I'll give you about 20 seconds to answer. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Comments? No, we've got nothing.
Anybody?
We've got nothing. Oh, wait. Committing a notorious armed car robbery.
Ah, Joseph Michaels.
Yes, but I want something. I want specifically what.
Come on, Joseph
Yeah,
Michaels.
obviously
Come
did an
on.
armed robbery.
You know, you know this.
You want to know exactly what he did.
I want it specifically. There was a. They say
Joffrey
specifically why he's in it.
gun violence. Is that enough?
Nope. All right. No. All right. So nobody got it.
Wait,
All
let's
right.
give
The
Joseph Michaels a minute. Just give Joseph Michaels a minute.
Well,
He's got about 30 golden tickets, and you want to give him another minute?
Exactly. And he already guessed one. So
Las Cruces says killing two gods. No.
Las Cruces is right.
Is
No,
He's not. He did kill two guards.
he may have, but specifically, he's in prison for doing the Nashua job.
Oh, Joseph Michaels got it. In Nashua, New Hampshire, he was sentenced to multiple life sentences for killing two security guards during the heist after one of them saw his face. Ooh. Boom. All right, he's correct, right? Or is he not?
He is, but I already gave the answer.
No, he put that in there before you said that. So
Yeah, but after you gave them 30 seconds to answer too.
Well,
Let's go
Joseph
double
Michaels.
or nothing. He's probably gonna get the next one anyway, so we'll go double or nothing.
question number 2.
So who wants to pick category next?
I'll choose history.
History. History. There is a historical landmark that we see in the movie that will not be near Fenway very soon. It's being moved. What is it?
That is being moved.
It's being moved. I read an article about it the other day when I was here in Baltimore. I was in Baltimore. I didn't read something in the Baltimore paper. I was in my email.
All right. There's a historical landmark that is in the movie, but is being moved currently.
Well, it's I don't. It will be moved soon. I don't know if they're moving it right now, but it will be moved soon. And you see it, and it's pretty well known.
What is this historical landmark? 15 more seconds. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11. Old Sully?
Nope.
No.
10.
It's a very odd historical landmark.
It is. You know what it is, Cliff. But I know you know what it is now. Now that you say that, it's weird that it's considered one, but it is.
3, 2, 1. Bunker Hill Monument?
Nope.
Nope.
Oh. I'll give you another 3 seconds. 3, 2, 1. All right. What is it, Green Sugar Guy?
So the Sitco sign.
Yeah.
If you're at Fenway, you can see over. People think it's really like blocks away. The Sitco sign is being moved to where it was originally many years ago, and there's a lot of clamor and uproar in Boston because it's kind of associated with the Red Sox and Fenway, but they're moving it away to where it originally was years ago. So
all right, so now
the Sitco sign.
We're gonna triple up on the third and final question.
So who wants to pick, Phil or you?
Phil, you can pick.
All right, give me a choice.
So your choices are jobs, consequences. Oh, I'm sorry, we already did consequences. Jobs, death, or commerce.
We'll go with commerce.
Commerce. What is the name of Fergie's business? We all know it's a florist, but it has a specific name, and you do see it.
What is the name of
I am not on the run from the cops. Thanks, John. I was in Boston at the Boston Comic Con.
Question? What is the name of Fergie's business? This is worth 3 golden tickets. 3.
Hey, John.
You guys about 15 more seconds. 15, 14, 13, 12. Town flowers?
Town florist. Town florist.
Well, he said town flowers.
I'll give it to him. It's fine. I'll give it to him.
Since
I gave him such a hard time on the other one.
Joseph Michaels is a billionaire when it comes to golden tickets, ladies and gentlemen.
I told you. I called it. I should get a golden ticket for calling it. I said,
you want to do the other two just for fun?
Yeah, go ahead real quick.
All right, Death. So what? And you see it. There's an advertisement next to Coughlin or Jeremy Renner's character right after he dies. What is the advertisement? It's literally right next to his head.
I don't remember.
I can't. I'm too stuffed with dragon fruit teas to remember.
All right, so there's a trash can, because there's a couple things right there. I think he's leaning against the newspaper, dispenser. There's a trash can, and there's a big ad for the apartment guide on it. And the other one was in the opening scene when they're robbing the guard. What is the name of the company that the guard works for? And I think they even say it in the movie later too.
I believe they did. I can't.
I'm not gonna know that.
Yeah, I don't know that either.
It's Cummins Armored, and you see it. You see it on the side of the truck, and you see it on his shirt too.
Nice.
All right, so let's get into some numbers, ladies and gentlemen. I'll start off. I'm gonna give this movie. I'm gonna give it an 8. I thought it was a very entertaining movie. I also like the fact that Ben Affleck wrote it, directed, and starred in it. That's a tour de force right there. You deserve props for that, regardless. As far as them being the rob scenes and the chase scenes were pretty good. John Hamm was good. Rebecca Hall was good. So I give it an 8. What about you, C-Bizzle? Oh, we cannot hear you, C-Bizzle. Phil, give us shows while C-Bizzle.
All right. While C-Bizzle corrects, I am going to go a little bit lower, and I'm going to agree with IMDb with a 7.5. It is well acted in everything, and it's there are some really cool heists. Like I said, the Fenway Park heist was really good, and I found that really interesting. I don't know, I just couldn't go all the way to 8, but a 7.5. The action was pretty good. Nothing to be like crazy about, and the story's pretty good. So 7.5.
All righty. You good, C-Bizzle? No, we still don't hear you, my friend. No.
No, you're silent.
No. No. Clifford, give us your number. I'll see if Bizzle checks that once more.
I am going to agree with IMDb and Phil and also go for a 7.5.
Okay.
I think it's a fine movie. I like the acting. It's a great plot. I don't know if I want to. It's not the kind of movie where I could watch this every year, but it's good.
Yeah.
Was that
right.
I hear him?
Yeah, I hear him. See, Bizzle, what do you have?
Okay. I am agreeing with you, Sam. Well, a little bit. What did you give it, Sam?
8.
Okay, yeah, I am agreeing with you. I don't know why I thought you said 8.5. I am agreeing with you. I give it an 8. I really enjoyed this film. I always enjoyed Ben Affleck's acting. And especially when the movies where he's directing and acting and writing is almost like I wish more actors of his caliber would do that because they can convey it in a way that it's something to lose in translations when the director is trying to direct the actor of their quality for a movie. Something can be lost in between that. But if you're the director and the main actor, it just streamlines it so it could be a great film. So I am giving this an 8.0.
All right. And green shirt guy, you get the last number.
So it's funny. I hadn't seen this movie forever. I saw this in the theater, I think, with my wife, no less, before we were married. I remember when I saw it initially, I liked it, but part of me was like, "Oh, you can't rob Fenway," because I'm a Red Sox fan. So, but it, it's weird. Like I said, I haven't seen this movie forever. I like this movie, I think, more this time watching it for a second time, and kind of forgetting some of the plot than I liked it the first time. The acting's, I don't think anybody misses. There's nobody where you're like, "Oh, that's crap." It feels like you're in Boston. If you've been to Boston, it fully feels like Boston. The heists are believable, except for, like I said, the one I don't know if I cut out. There's one where the back door on the armored truck's open a little bit too long for me, but I'm gonna let it go. The chase scene's great. I really did like this movie a lot. I thought this was gonna be the middle of the road one of my three. I think I got to give it a 9.
Ooh. That gives this an 8 overall, defeating the IMDb, ladies and gentlemen.
Cliff, we're going to do your wheel tomorrow.
Well, wait. Are you able to do it now since you're stopped, green shirt guy?
I can. You won't see me, but let's see. Let me pull up.
We're going to spin for Cliff's
I'll
trilogy.
pull up the genres. Let me pull up
And then I'll tell you
genres
guys
real quick and I
about
can
next
do it.
week's movie and all that. While he's doing that...
I can read them, and we can pick.
You're good. All right. Hold on. Let me bring it back. Boom. All right. Go ahead.
So your choices are, well, here I'll let you go. We'll let you go first, Sam. Horror, action, drama, thriller, sci-fi, romance, comedy, animation, fantasy, adventure, mystery, war, rom-com, historical, heist, which we kind of did, but there's more heist movies. Courtroom legal, and western.
I'm gonna go with fantasy.
Okay, let me write that down. I'm gonna put them all in, and you can do some notes while I put them all in. Go ahead. And then Seabizzle, what do you want?
Let's give him rom-com.
I was hoping you would say that because that was gonna be mine if you didn't. Phil, what would you like?
Sci-fi.
Sci-fi, and then let's see. Let me pick something fun that's wacky in here.
While you're picking that, I'm going to just spin for this duck real quick. 15 seconds. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Draw. Spin. Who's going to get it? Canadian Survivalists.
Woo!
All right. You ready, green shirt guy?
Hold on. I'm entering them now right now. Give me 1 sec. For fantasy.
All right.
I need to add.
I'm going to give you guys another chance. I'm going to do hashtag.
So just so you know, mine was courtroom / legal.
Hold on a second. What's going on here? Shit. Hashtag, give me 1 sec. All right. So that there in the banner. Copy. All right. You ready?
I'm ready. You won't be able to see it because I'm on my phone doing it at the same time. But
all right, go ahead.
I'll give you the choices again, just so we know what they are: fantasy, sci-fi, rom-com, and I went courtroom / legal. And spin. I don't know if you guys can hear it or not. I can hear it. And our winner is Sci-fi.
Sci-fi. Clifford.
Seeing Cliff face. when you said sci-fi.
Give us some good ones, Cliffy. Give us some
It could
good
have been
ones.
worse.
All right,
Out of
Clifford's
those,
gonna figure that out.
out of all those,
And
what
no
one you
Chasing
did
Amy
not
does
want
not
the
count as
least?
sci-fi.
Why would I choose say Chasing Amy? That would be a rom-com, a bad one, but still.
All right, the Clifford's gonna
You ever
figure
heard
out that.
joke
We'll find out next
no
week.
lesbian would
But
ever go out with turn back for Ben Affleck.
figure
We'll
out
see
next
about that.
week what he's gonna do. As far as next week, and we're finishing out Green Shirt Guy's trilogy with his last movie, Spotlight.
And I think this is the first
Spotlight.
time we've done one that's won an Oscar.
So this is gonna be a fun one. Episode 159 next Sunday, 5 p.m., 2 p.m. Pacific. Make sure you do your homework. And then tomorrow night, it's episode 164 of New Keys and Hot Comics of the Week. We'll be going over all the new books. We got King Spawn 50, Radioactive Spider-Man, Superman coming out. Plus, we're going to give you guys duck chances for the greatest monthly giveaway. This is also a CBC Community Award nominated show. Then on Wednesday, it's episode 26 of the Council of Comics live at 8 p.m., 5 p.m. Pacific. It's our live hangout. We'll put the link in the chat. You can come join us as long as you put your camera on. And we'll
don't
trivia.
be spicy.
Yeah, don't be too spicy as Zesty. That's all we ask. You can put a little pepper in it. You know what I mean? But join us for some trivia, some FOC, so forth on that. In 2 weeks on Thursday, right before Halloween, fill in the blanks, episode number 20. They're doing Vampirella, ladies and gentlemen.
With a special guest.
Ooh, I was not aware of a special guest.
Mm-hmm.
Who is
Special
this
guest.
special? Oh, you're gonna keep it a secret? As a secret
Yeah.
special guest?
Geek Out with Roscoe.
Oh.
That's
No,
secret
Geek Out with Roscoe.
Yeah,
All right.
it's a secret.
So I'll try to update that.
Can you not hear me?
For that as well.
Can you
We
hear
heard
me?
you.
Yeah, we heard you.
Yeah.
So this is also a Comic Book Community Awards nominated show. We'll find out on November 1st
Seabiz,
where
you're gonna have
Council
to
Comics and Cliff on Comics go. Huh?
you're gonna have to let me know about your Mistress Seabiz. I looked while I was in Baltimore and all they had was red covers.
Okay. I got you, homie.
Clifford, how many votes came in for the CBC Awards? Do you
I
know
do
the
not
You don't know a number?
I don't know the final tally. I know it was well over 1,000.
Oh.
So
Okay.
everyone quake in your boots. That's all I can tell you.
Excellent. I also have a video up, comic book show in Beacon. Go check that out. We went to a Beacon show with the VFW. It was pretty cool. And then on next Saturday, Joey needs a haircut.
You give haircuts at the shop? You should have told me.
Joey needs
need
a
my
haircut.
haircut.
So this is it's not a crazy. It's just the mic was on and Clifford and Kamario were back there talking and
I want to be there for that.
no, me and Joey are talking. It's just a fun little video. So tune in for that next week. All right, we get one more duck, right? And get these guys out of here. Last duck of the night. Give me 1 second. Yeah, 15 seconds. Put that in the comment section. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hey, hello there, Omnibro. How are you, my friend? Yes, I do everything. Pops Picasso. I have to survive in New York. You must do a million things to survive in New York. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Draw. Who's gonna win the last duck of the night, ladies and gentlemen? Las Cruces. Congratulations, my friend. Excellent. All right, that's our show, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure you tune in tomorrow night, 8 p.m., 5 p.m. Pacific, for New Keys and Hot Comics of the Week. We're going over all the new books coming out, all the new keys, give you chances to win ducks as well. All right? Make sure you are subscribed. That is the only way that you can win this monthly giveaway. So, for myself, for Sea Bizzle, for Phil, for Green Shirt Guy, for Cliff, and the rest of the Council of Comics. We love you. God bless you. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time. Peace.
The brightest day. Where are the heroes?